Joining us now are members of the Texas A&M Commerce Lions men's basketball team. In the center of our podium is head coach Sam Walker. To his right, the far side, is Everett Pleasant. Everett is a 6'6" junior from Houston, Texas. On the near side, Darrell Williams. Darrell is a 6'8" senior from Chicago, Illinois. Coach, first, your initial thoughts on a ball game where your team jumped out quick.
Well, we jumped out quick, but I don't think our team and myself, I didn't think that, when you're up 20-4, I didn't think, we didn't think we were about to be up 40-8 and then 60-12 or anything from that standpoint. We have played this team 3 times now, and we know how quick they can score, how well they are from the three-point line, and but really their bread and butter is getting to the foul line, and I thought they did a great job the second half. And as the game went on, we knew it was going to be something that we were going to have to really stay the course to be able to get a win.
Before we talk to your student athletes, comment on your play inside. I mean, Williams was virtually unstoppable inside, but 42 points in the paint.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of been our ammo all year, whether it be Darrell or Everett or Christian or Craig, or even our wings with Owens and Carnegie. It's just such a tough game because we start 4 forwards and a guard, and they start 4 guards and a forward. How many times can we get it close to the bucket, and how many times can they penetrate us and shoot a 3? So it was who was going to be able to do that the best. And luckily we had really good games from our inside guys. They really were patient, played with some composure. They didn't turn the ball over, and they gave us a good opportunity to win.
Darrell, you tied for game-high honors with 25 points. Your 21 rebounds, I believe we were told, is a tournament record, surpassing the previous 20. 21 rebounds, 17 on the defensive end. You had a pair of assists, you had a block and a steal. Tell us about the game from your perspective.
Well, my thing was just to go out there and play hard. We were just basically trying to make it uncomfortable for them, stop some of their key players, and basically get the ball inside and kick it out.
Everett, you had 11 points, 5 defensive boards, 3 assists, and a steal. You were one of the guards, which is kind of a mismatch against WTs, in that you have height. Talk a little bit about your game and your team in general.
My job is just come in basically to bring energy and just feed off my 2 big bros, Christian and Real, and I did that today.
Questions for the Lions?
Where do you think this leaves you guys? And then Tarleton had a day to rest, and you're having to go immediately back into a matchup, although you did just see them.
It's basically mental, everything mental from this point on. We got to go back and prepare for them, watch film, and basically prepare ourselves for them.
As far as legs, you think you've got enough rest?
Like I said, it's all mental.
I think a lot is said about that, and I agree with Darrell. These guys play hard, pick up, practice. They practice hard 3 hours a day, every single day. So why would a game that you play 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 25 minutes drain you so much that you couldn't? Basketball is a sport that you're kind of used to going at it hard every day, day in and day out. And probably from a preparation standpoint, that's an advantage. This time of year, I think guys are just ready to play. I tell you what, guys aren't ready to do. They're not ready to practice. They want to flip it up and have a scoreboard on, and that's the only part of the game I like is practice. I could avoid the games if I could, but they're ready to play games. And Tarleton State is they're a great basketball team and well coached. They don't make mistakes. So if anybody's going to be able to knock them off, whether it be in this tournament or in the regional tournament, I think execution is going to be key. You just can't make mistakes against them. And if there's any fatigue, it's as he said, mental fatigue. We will have to be really mentally sound.
Any more questions for the Lions? Gentlemen?
I would like to make one statement, but I just being from this area and our school being close to this area and following Tez in high school and what a great high school career he had. I thought he had just a phenomenal career at West Texas, and it was really fitting, and I'm glad we won the game, but if we could win the game and he could have 25 points, the West Texas seniors played like seniors should. They never quit, and they played hard with Miles and Ball and Tez. We knew it was going to be a good game because of those three guys. That those are really tough players that have represented their university well as far as the class that they play with and the effort they play with, and would like to, hats off to them.
We'll certainly convey that to them. Thank you. Congratulations
Thank you.
on a strong
Thank you.